Alright guys, episode 2, we got the permission to record, and we are all good to go. So, here we go. I'll play first, great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And is this a keepable hand? It is. Awesome. And our opponent is asking for my, channel when we get done. Wait, the link to the channel or game. And I'll see what he says. I'll keep this hand, keep, and I will lead on a overgrown tomb. Take 2, play an Llanowar Elves, I was about to say Elvish Mystic, but it's functionally the same thing. We all know how that goes. And I'll see if our opponent doesn't leave after we're done with this best 2 out of 3 game. Looks like we're facing Tron. Yep, Tron it is. Alright, I don't know how good we'll do in this matchup, but I think we can swing for 3 if I do this right. So we'll Bloodstained Mire. I can swamp, but I need a red. Is there a red-green land that I have? I do. Okay. Yeah, okay. So tap this. Lose a life. Find a red-green land. And that would be the Stomping Ground. Yes. Search for that. Have it come in untapped. Ouch, we're down to 15 already in the first 2 turns. You know what stinks about these lands is that it is painful most of the time, but I mean it does lead to ridiculously different kinds of starts with this kind of deck. You know, we have the range to either go controlling or aggro or any different kind of type of game that we can do. So I wonder if we'll actually be able to play DOOMGAPE in our DOOMGAPE deck. Last round didn't go so well with that plan. And it looks like he left it come in untapped, probably to activate Expedition Map on our turn. Wow. Okay, I guess we're just drawing the complete aggro package. Wow, holy crap, another Strangleroot Geist. Well, this is insane if he plays anything, really. Because now we can attack for 5 on the 3rd turn, and he's down to 10. Holy shit. Okay, well, I guess we just drew our most aggressive draw in our entire deck. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess he's obviously gonna search for either the mine or the tower. Yep, there it is. Alright, so he's gonna have 7 mana available on the 4th turn. He's gonna have 7 mana next turn, and that is if he has all the pieces, which he probably does. That's how Tron works. I should have put Ghost Quarters in this deck. That would have been a nice card to put in. Because now we're just dead to anything like Karn or... I guess we're just completely relying on our aggressive start here. Because they can add 3 mana or something to their mana pool, which is nothing compared to what our deck is doing right now. So... Because they're dead next turn if they don't have anything. But they do have... oh, jeez. He's going to have 8 mana. I think... See, this is a tough decision, because if he has Ugin, and we just, we're just running out as much as we can, we'll end up screwing ourselves over, because an Ugin would kill us instantly. So, I think we're just gonna attack for 5 again, and, oh, he has a response to this? Oh, man. Come on. Let us run all over your face. No. Wait, what? Oh, he Snapcaster Maged and gave our guy Undying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I want the lethal next turn. Um, crap. Hang on. Let me just... I wonder what our opponent does when my computer lags like that. Alright, we have lethal. Um, I guess... I guess this is all up to if they have the other piece of the puzzle, which I'm pretty sure they do. If they don't, we just win. Because they can't... I mean, we have 4 creatures. They're at 7. We have lethal on the board. We can fight with Dominant Raid to get rid of something small. Or they can't even block because of our wolf. So they're pretty much dead if they don't have anything to do. I mean, if they did have it, you'd think they'd play it already. No, okay, they didn't have the land. So they're scrambling. It's probably going to be a Supreme Verdict. Or not. Probably just some sort of play on my turn then. So we're just going to play land. And swing for lethal. And they can't block with one... Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So if they flash into Snapcaster Mage, they can't do anything. Am I looking at an unsummon here? Unless the computer's just lagging. Path to Exile. Oh, man, what does it do? Exile. Hey. Exile what? From the game, it's controlling my search basic land, put it into play tapped, shuffle the library. Okay, so exiled. We will search for that land, because I want it, and it's always nice to have more lands on the field. Oh, we'll go with another mountain here. Tapped, and pass the turn. That probably bought our opponent another turn to look for the missing land piece. But one draw is definitely not going to cut it. They definitely need a lot more than just 1 or 2 mana removal spells. Because this was just a really aggressive... Oh! Okay, they got it. Wow, they're just passing the turn again? Maybe they have another path to exile. Oh! We drew the DOOMGAPE! Oh my god, our namesake card is finally here! Holy shit! Oh my goodness. Alright, well, that is actually really happy. That makes me so happy right now. However, I do still want to see if he just scoops to us attacking. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't. Why we wouldn't attack is just so... Oh, before combat, okay. So, not attacked yet. And let's see what they do. Oh, they're going to path to exile something in response. Well, that's significantly bad. So, he's going to path this. Find a basic land. And put it on the battlefield. Tapped. Take a swamp. And tapped. But then what do we do? That doesn't have haste. Each creature you control can't be blocked this turn except by 2 or more creatures. I mean, you can't block it, but we can't really swing for more than enough. I think we still just attack for 2 and put our opponent at 1. Then drawing a murderous red cap actually wins us the game. So I think what we want to do is just draw the red cap. So I think we're going to wait on DOOMGAPE and cast Dominant Raid instead. And, oh, don't tell me he has a counter spell. Oh, alright. So we got 4 plus 1. Look at the top 1 card of our library, and if it's a creature, we can put it in our hand. And it is. Yeah, sure. DOOMGAPE. Yeah, here. Look at that thing. Yeah, you see it? Alright, well, now it's in our hand. Thanks for playing, but we have DOOMGAPE in our hand now. We actually have two DOOMGAPEs in our hand. Wow, okay, so this is shaping up to be quite the game. Our opponent has 1 creature, can't block it, DOOMGAPE next turn, actually 2 follow-up, oh, okay, he just kind of scoops. I'm going to ask if he wants to do a game 2. Alright. Okay, so we won that first game. So far, we're So far we're 3-0. Um, wow. I can't I can't believe that this is working so well. Like, how does this happen? All right, so my computer's gonna just glitch out for a second or two, and we're still. The game was only like 10 minutes long. Okay, so he has snapcasters. We're gonna Tom Rod's crypt. Um, Nature's Claim. Huh. I guess we'll side in. I don't want him expedition mapping, so I want two ancient grudges. Um, Creatures maybe. I don't know if he has creatures, but we didn't really see that much. What do we cut is the question. I guess he's gonna try to outplay us. We don't need Pyreheart Wolves because he doesn't have a lot of blockers anyway. So I guess we just take out a Strangleroot Geist and some Pyreheart Wolves. Um, Counter spells are a problem. You know, I'll put back the Strangleroot Geist and take out an Undying Evil, just so we can have that aggressive draw if we get it again. And shuffle our deck, draw our 7, see if we got a good enough hand to keep. Ha. No, I can't. You can't one lander. I can't do it. No, I got a mulligan. Two lands is better than none. And we have Raid to get creatures. It's just we have two Doomgapes. It's just such an awkward draw, but I think we're gonna have to keep it. Hopefully our opponent sideboarded into a more aggressive matchup, which this is definitely not gonna be if our hand looks like this. So, I'll keep, and then scribe 1, and we'll leave that on top. And Celestial Colonnade. Okay, so we'll draw that Wooded Foothills. We'll play it and hope to draw more lands as the game progresses, I guess. Oops. Well, it's up in the top corner of the screen again. I don't know why that happens sometimes, but it does. Still a little finicky. This game anyway is still a little finicky. So he probably has a counter spell or something. I kind of just want to lead on another fetch land, and then search out the two lands at the end of his turn to enter the battlefield tapped. I think that's the plan. Get out of here. Oh man, I don't know why, but it's like the more I talk, the more I feel like I'm throwing up. I don't get it. It's probably weird. Oh, alert. EOT. We're going to crack these fetches. Search for our lands. Go down in life. We're going to get one of these for that red and green, and then we're going to get one of these for the black and green. So those will enter tapped. I want another swamp at some point. But right now I just want to find creatures with Raid. And let's see if it'll... Okay, so I actually have one of my sideboard cards. If he gets an expedition map to search for a land, which is good, but hopefully Raid resolves, and let's see if it happens. Okay, so it resolves, and we're going to +1. Alright, view our top card, and if it's a creature, put it in our hand. It is, so we will reveal that, and then put it into our hand. What is going on? Alright, I guess he's just doing that to keep that in mind. So, pass the turn. See what he has. If he gets any creatures in the graveyard, we can Puppeteer click out. We can also, if it dies, get a creature from his graveyard, sacrifice to Doomgape. Thirst for Knowledge is draw 3, then discard 2 unless he discards an artifact. So that actually works against our deck, in that he can discard the artifacts that we would destroy. But hopefully he plays an artifact and can't activate it until his next turn. Or, better yet, plays two artifacts that we can both Ancient Grudge and just shoot the hell out of it. That is a land, so he's going to have to discard another one. Wait, if he's discarding Urza's power plant, he definitely has another one in his hand. You gotta discard another one. So, gotta wait for a... What, exactly? Path to Exile? Is that what he discarded? Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't have anything to get rid of our creatures yet. We might be able to win this if we draw a steady stream of creatures, but if he ever gets to cast Ugin or a Karn, we're pretty much boned. So this is going to be Expedition map, probably. What is going on? Exile, target black or red permanent. Okay, that sucks. But at least we got a creature out of him. Yeah, I don't know what it is about talking a lot, but it makes me want to burp. I don't necessarily understand it myself. Oh, we do have an artifact removal in the form of Putrefy. And he doesn't have a creature in his graveyard, so... we're also out of lands, which is not good. Actually, this hand is actually pretty terrible, let's be honest. We are just going to get obliterated if we cannot draw either a land or smaller creatures. But if our opponent keeps running like he is... Oh, God, another Domri. Well, I guess that's not the worst draw we could have had. It's definitely much better than... Let's leave that untapped. How about another Domri? You gonna counter that? Oh, yep, he's got it. Response. Looks like an Exile. Remand. Okay, well, it's back in our hand, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think that's how that works. It goes back. Counter target spell. If it's countered, put it back into its owner's hand. Okay, yeah. That's really disappointing. We can't do anything, so we got to pass. And a play at the end of their turn, or fetch land at the end of the turn. Looking for another land, maybe a Hallowed Fountain. Yeah. Hallowed Fountain comes in untapped, but why? Why, unless they had another thing at the end of my turn? Unless they flash something at the end of my turn, like a Thirst for Knowledge, yeah. Alright, so they're going to get the combo about lands regardless, because we don't have anything in our sideboard to deal with lands, which I should have thought about before I did that. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Why? Holy shit, he knew that was in our hand. He knows Puppeteer clicks in our hand. Why would he discard that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're gonna get a free swing for 7 then? What is that, a 5/7 or a 7/7? 7/7? Okay. Oh wait. We can't even do it if we don't have a land. So it's not that exciting. And it only comes in for a little bit. But I mean, it's there. Jace, Architect of Thought. What does that do? +1. Oh, okay. So it makes all of our attackers -0, -1 until the end of the turn. Swamp? Strangleroot Diced. Alright. Can we play this is the question. Does it get countered? Strangleroot Geist. And any response? No? Alright, so 1 at Jace. Which, oh god, it kind of just buffers our attack, which sucks. We can't do anything else unless he plays an artifact, at which point we want to Ancient Grudge it in response to him playing it. He's got an end of turn spell, which is probably... No, he's just doing his fetch again. And I'll check how long we've been recording for. 20 minutes. Not bad. That's how usually long these games take. What can we do next? Jeez, I don't even know. that Jace the Architect of Thought is going to be a real problem unless we can hit a land, and then Iona could take him out. I mean, that would make sense. That's what he would be ramping towards. But if he discarded it, then that means he doesn't have the other piece of the Tron combo. Otherwise, he probably would have wanted to keep that in his hand. Why does he keep playing his lands untapped, is my question. Looks like he pluses Jace. It's probably going to have another remand. He does have 3 white sources in order to play Iona if he ever gets her out. My only hope is that he doesn't say green, because I think that shuts down almost all of our deck. That's some problem with playing like hybrid cards, is that even though you can play it for half the mana, it's still okay, we have to kill that. Yeah. That has to die. And smash it. But which one do we want to take instead is the question. Like, which one do we want to flashback? Or wait a minute. We could get back Wormcoil Engine if we draw another land at the end of your turn removed from the game. Okay, no. So it won't die, but... Huh. Damn it. Oh, we're running so bad. Oh my god. All right. I don't even know what to do. We could probably just life death. All right. I mean, the chances of them having a removal spell. I think I just want to flash back and kill death. And then this dies or is exiled. And then I want to use a removal spell right now because I'm not sure if he has dispels. I don't think there's any dispels, so I might as well use this removal spell now. And I mean, because we're not trying to hide anything, he definitely can out-control us at this point. So I guess we do that, and it's destroyed. And then we use this to attack for 1. And that'll get him down to 11. I mean, the Jace we're not going to get anywhere by attacking Jace. So we might as well just attack his life total. If we can get a Lightning Greaves and then somehow work our way up to Doomgape and attack for 10, I guess that's a plan to victory. But, I mean, we need 4 draw steps, 3 lands, and... Is that the Tron combo? I can't... Okay, there's the tower, power plant, and mine. Okay, so they have the combo. Like I said, we don't have anything to fight this. And if he is Snapcaster Maging, that would be a problem. Nope, just a Signet. Is that Azorious Signet? Signet. Come on, land. Damn it. Oh my gosh. How many times is this going to happen? Alright, well, we can't let that thing go ultimate, which is the -8. So, we definitely are going to have to deal with that at some point. But until that point, I guess we just attack for 2 at the life total. Right? Strangleroot Geist, is it good? Can I play it? Alright. How about 2 at you? Come on, kill him. Get his face, Strangleroot Geist. Or you can just be bounced. Maybe a destroy spell. Come on, destroy spell. What is this? 4/4, white, blue. Okay, that's a problem. So it dies. And you get a +1 counter on it. So it's a tad bigger. I think if that's all he's going to be able to do, though, I think we'll still be able to win. I mean, we are definitely screwed if we can't get another land. Because if we could just get Wormcoil Engine attacking his life, and then Puppeteer click Iona, and then Puppeteer click the other thing, we are in such better position to actually win the game. So we actually got our land. The question is, I think we just have to go for it if he has a counter or not. I mean, there's no point not going for it at this point. If he has a counter, I don't think he'll be able to activate Celestial Colonnade either, because that would be 5 mana, 1, 2. Well, there's a lot of things that he could do. Okay, I want Iona or Worm Coil. I think I want Iona because I want that. Get Iona, and when it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna say blue. Notes. BLUE. And I don't think he saw me name it. Okay, so he's named blue. And then we swing, what, 2, 3, all at his life total. Next turn, Worm Coil Engine. Oh, that can't attack right now. That at his life. So 1, 2, 3, and then 6. So 9. And we have another Puppeteer Click, which he doesn't know about, which is good, because that'll actually give us a surprise if he activates Colonnade, blocks with it. What does he add? 3, 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Colonnade? Colonnade blocking Iona? Yeah, okay, so he takes 3, and Colonnade dies. We get... He goes down to 7. And then at the end of the turn, Iona is exiled. So, alright. End turn, exile Iona. And that is the end of that. And Iona should be... Yep, okay. So now he doesn't know about our second Puppeteer Click. And if he doesn't... Because he doesn't have a creature land to block any more guys. So he probably won't be expecting another or a Worm Coil Engine at him. So I think we got, what? 1, 2, 3... Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the board already. And then we can swing for 5 if we play another Puppeteer Click. So... This should end up in a victory if he doesn't have a counterspell. If he does, we have to send something at Jace with at least 2 power, so it prevents him from ultimating, which would be very bad, because then he could probably get something crazy out of our deck. Yeah, I don't want him getting something out of our deck and then completely obliterating our plans. So as long as he doesn't play something big like Ugin or another Iona, I think we'll be good. So Snapcaster probably gets a draw card. He's gonna exile what? Puppeteer Click? If he exiles Puppeteer Click, that actually helps us, because then we can get more lands. What is he targeting is the question. Huh. Maybe he should just draw it? I don't know. I mean, he has a blocker now, which is annoying. But the longer he takes, the closer we get to victory. Because a Doomgape would be really hard for him to deal with. So we exile the Click. No Persist, which is upsetting. But we do get to find a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped. I think I want another swamp just in case he can destroy our lands. And then we're almost ready to Doomgape next turn, actually. So he does have Jace at 8, which is a problem. If we send... I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Domri Raid. If we attack... Oh, God. See, the thing is, like, I could Puppeteer Click and Undying Evil, which would be really good with Puppeteer Click if he tries to destroy it somehow, but he only has colorless mana, and that Worm Coil Engine is so appealing. I think we should send it at his life, so he has to block with this, and then we deal 3 to Jace to keep him off ultimating for a while. I think that's the best plan of action. So we tap 5, we Puppeteer Click, and get our Worm Coil Engine from his graveyard if he doesn't have a counterspell. Worm Coil Engine, question mark? Alright, we have a Worm Coil Engine. That's a bonus. And then we can swing for... And we don't want to give that Undying Evil, because that would be detrimental to our health. So we attack for 3 at Jace, and I think... So, let's see. 5, or Worm Coil at you. The Geists at Jace. So, that would actually force him to block that if he didn't want to go down to 2 and die to Puppeteer Click next turn. Jace goes down to 3. Does he take the damage or block with Snapcaster is the question. Okay, so he just blocks that. I gain 6, so I'm up to 24. And then end of turn, exile that, right? Boop, exile. So, Worm Coil is exiled. What's going on here? Oh, he's actually adding different colors of mana to his hand? Oh no, don't tell me he adds Worm Coil to his hand, because that would be awful. What is going on? Oh, okay, no. Okay, that works, but somehow. Is he gonna try and kill something of ours? Is he going to... He's adding a lot of mana at the end of his turn. I'm kind of scared. I don't know what else his deck... Oh my god, a lot of mana. And Sphinx's Rev. Okay, well that's... Oh, that sucks. Well, that puts us back a couple turns. Domri raid away some blockers. Doomgape wins us the game. I mean, Sphinx's Rev for 6 is gonna really be annoying for us. I don't think our Undying Evil really helps. Unless we can Doomgape. He can probably exile it. We'll get another basic land. Domri Raid will get us more creatures. So if we don't draw another... If we don't draw a land, I think I want to just do Domri Raid and then get some creatures. Because I think that sounds like the best plan of action. Honestly. What do we got here? 32 minutes? Alright. Another one. Okay, so exile that. Search our library for some basic lands. So that's actually not that bad because we do have Doomgape. I just want another swamp in case we draw a land. That way I can Doomgape and Undying Evil. And I think he's used at least 3 of those. Is that 3 Path of Exiles? I see 1 in the graveyard. And, okay, no. He cast 3, but he only had 2. So the chances of him having another path are pretty high. Plus his Jace. We're back to square one, which is disappointing. But if we can resolve Doomgape and attack with it, I think... See, I'm really just relying on the fact that he doesn't counter Doomgape. I mean, what else can we do at this point besides play it? So, here we go. The namesake card of our deck. Does it resolve? Doomgape, 10/10, must sacrifice. What you got? And I'm going to tell our opponent lol because it's funny. He probably didn't expect that at all. Which is even funnier. Oh, alright. He said sure. Alright, here we come. Swinging with the team. 3 at the life total, buddy. Come on. 3 damage. At you. Not at Jace. I'm not worried about Jace no more. I'm packing heat, boy. Pack and heat. Alright, your turn. Can you deal with it? Because I have 2 more where that came from. Come on. Show me what you got, cat. Alright, my dad's cat's here. Yep, Celestial purges it away. That's fine. And it's gone. Bye. It's fun while it lasted. Oh well, he's going to have to run out of removal at some point. And what are the chances that he's going to have something to stop? Oh god. Our opponent only has 26 cards in his library. I don't know how many Ionas he has, but or how many Ionas or Worm Coils, but eventually he's going to hit another threat, and we are going to lose. If he doesn't, though, and this game just keeps getting prolonged, I don't even know what to do. I wouldn't even be surprised if you guys are playing this at a slightly faster speed, because this is taking a long time. Our opponent has chosen the control route to the game. Wrath of God. Okay, that is dead. And this is now 1. Wrath of God kills our guys. Okay, not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrath of God again. Okay. Oh my. Why does God hate me? Oh no, not a land. Anything but a land. Alright, well he just wasted two of those spells. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Doomgape number 2. Get out of here, cat. Come on, leave. Come on, Doomgape. Play Doomgape, please. I would like you to play Doomgape. Yes! Doomgape! No, don't counter it. No! With what mana? Oh, that mana. Doy. No, remand. Ah! Let me resolve it. I just want to resolve Doomgape. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay. And end of turn. What was that? Hearing some sort of strange noise. Well, our opponent is close to ultimating Jace, Architect of Thought. And unless we draw our boots next turn, we're not going to be able to win this game at all. And, however, I'm not one to scoop, because I don't really like scooping, and if our opponent really can't kill us, then they're going to draw themselves out. So, honestly, we will win this game at some point. But, until that happens, what do we got? We got, oh, I can't read that. What the hell does it do? What does it do? Because I cannot read that at all. If we resolve Doomgape and are able to fight it, that would be really helpful. But I'm going to have to wait until our opponent tells me what it does. Otherwise, I won't, like, even know. Well, will our opponent even tell us? What does it do? All your creatures -2/-2, and each besides Elish Norn get +2/+2. And is a 4/7. Okay. How about a Doomgape? Still an 8/8. Still a threat. Tap the lands. Does it resolve? Please. Although he could just ult Jace and kill it, but then we have Undying Evil. And at that point, we win the game because we can attack. No! Don't remand it! No! Come on, let us resolve it once, please. Oh, he lets it go. Okay, well, he probably has an exile card then. Alright, that's fine. We always have Undying Evil in our hands. End of turn. Going to exile it, probably. Is that the plan? What is that? Gifts ungiven. Search library for 4 cards with different names. Reveal them. Target opponent chooses 2. Put the chosen cards in your graveyard. The rest in your hand. So we're choosing ones he does not want. So Ugin, we don't want him to have that. Do not want him to have that at all. We will lose the game on the spot. Path to Exile. We don't really care. We have another one. Choose 2 chosen cards into the graveyard. Oh god. He has a Path to Exile in his graveyard, right? Yeah, so that's... It's less of a threat, but we still don't like it. And that is Unburial Rites to resurrect something big. But we can just take things out of his graveyard, so it's not that big of a deal. So we're either going to get flashback to death. 2 go to the grave, 2 the hand, so... we have to not let him have Ugin. So Ugin's in the graveyard, and we don't want him to get a second use out of that. So that one can go bye-bye too. And we're probably going to get tempoed out by this Snapcaster Mage. That's what it's called, right? Snapcaster? Yeah. Snapcaster's annoying, and so our guy's going to get exiled again. At some point, we're going to want to play Dominant Raid just to see if we can draw a creature, and if not, this game is really long. Oh my god, it's 41 minutes and 24 seconds. This game is incredibly long. I can't believe we won that first game so fast. I think this game alone is a long time. So we get rid of that, but find a basic land. Not that bad. If we can draw a Tomrod's Crypt, that would be pretty good. Because then we can exile his graveyard and get rid of the Snapcaster Mage abilities. That way they couldn't affect us anymore, honestly. But we still do have Doomgape, but I don't want to play him unless... Alright, we're going to take 4. I don't want to play Doomgape knowing that he could just Snapcaster Mage exile it. So I kind of want a Tomrod's Crypt first. The fact that it's 0 mana is really good. So I think we're just going to untap, draw. Oh, Lightning Greaves is good. Ooh. Ooh. Lightning Greaves is really good. Okay. Tap these. Play a Domri. Does it resolve? Bait the counter spells. Alrighty. Gonna +1. And +1. So we get to look and see if we are gonna get a creature. It would be helpful. No creature. Okay, just a land. Then we would like to... How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Definitely want to get these Lightning Greaves down first. And hopefully those resolve. That way he won't be able to just let those resolve anymore. But I think that's all we can do this turn. And then Elish Norn will attack. Domri probably kill him. Jace just gets way better. If he minuses 9 Jace, I don't know what the hell he'd take out of our library that would even remotely help him. Maybe a Puppeteer click, but that's about it. I'm still hoping that we can draw a Tomrod's Crypt, because that would help us... that would help us get around whatever he's doing. But at this point, if he resolves another spell... Yeah, like... him, and then exile my stuff... Or what is going on? 1, 2... Exile that. Okay. Can we resolve Doomgape with that and just swing for game? No, that was all at the end. That was all at the end of our turn. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're looking at an ultimated Jace. 8 damage. Jesus. That's 8. 10 counters. We swing for 9 with Doomgape, and then we lose. We're going to draw a land. I think it's over. There's not really much we can do in this situation because he can Snapcaster. Yeah, he's got a Path to Exile in his hand. So even if I were to equip this, he could just, in response, flash it. Alright, we're going to give up and then go to game 3. So I give up game 3, question mark. And see if he will like that. Okay, so we're going to scoop. And if this happens again, I'm definitely not going to play it out that much. So if he gets us to the lock point at that, then I'm just gonna scoop because I don't want to waste my life playing this one match. So honestly though, we don't. Do we want to just go full aggro? I know it seems like a risky plan, but like making the game go longer is his forte. I think we should do that. Undying Evils aren't going to help. No, we want the Lightning Greaves because that gives our guys haste. We want the Pyreheart Wolves. We didn't even see an artifact, really. So, I'm just going to take out the Ancient Grudges. And then... Oh, God. What do we want? Another Pyreheart Wolf. And then... You know what? Ancient Grudge. Because... Where do my Undying Evils go? For what it's worth, we've had a really good run up until then. So, I think this deck is still pretty good. Or, still pretty good. I'm just going to see what this hand has to offer. And... It's keepable? I mean, Lightning Greaves, Damnation to clear out some early guys if he has them. It's not as aggressive as we'd like to be, but I guess that's the risk we're willing to take to beat this guy. I don't really know what else we would want as a better hand other than like maybe a Llanowar Elves and Strangleroot Geists. The Damnation seems really good in this matchup, as does Puppeteer Click. And we have the mana to pay for him. So I am going to keep this hand, and we'll just see what happens. Let's take a... Oh my god. Mull to 5. Here we go. Now would be really good if we had a way to start aggressive. Oh my gosh. Are we just going to win this because our opponent mulligan failed? Holy shoot. That's a lot of mulligans. 4 cards. Alright, well. I guess here we go. Maybe we'll just win this because our opponent mulligan solo. I mean, if we had a Strangleroot Geist in a forest, I don't even know what they'd do. They are in the draw, but we have tons of card advantage. Oh, come on, land. Alright, this is not good if we can't... Please, if we get a red mana next turn, or just some sort of red source, that would be really helpful. Because then we can start swinging with Pyreheart Wolves, and they can't even target it. Oh, man. This is going to be an interesting game. Flooded Strand. Probably has a Path to Exile. Come on, red source. Damn. Well, Tomrod's Crypt is in our sideboard tech, so I guess we keep... Or we're happy about that. Just so there's no shenanigans later in the game, but we really would have liked a red source better. If we're stuck on a land... Or if we're stuck on no red lands, oh god. Well, now we might just lose this because we're not getting lands. That stinks. End of turn, they're gonna use their fetch. I think he wanted. What do you want? Do you want the link to the YouTube channel? Stop that. I don't want to know about it. What is this? My turn? His turn? Draw 3. When you should send me the link. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is one way. Like, I've always been wondering how to get the word out about my channel, but I guess if people knew that they were going to be in a YouTube video, then maybe more than happy to see them play their deck so efficiently on someone else's channel. I guess I'd like to do it too. I mean, that's what happened when Bob had the oh god, Mice Grim, Markiplier's friend, when he did his live stream of Town of Salem. I know that I was really excited when I was able to play with him. Oh, hey, Llanowar Elves! Hallelujah! Yay, Llanowar Elves! Yay, equipping! And swing 1! Yay, we actually get to do something! Oh my goodness. The game is all for naught. We're not dead yet, though. What has he got? A Path of Exile in his graveyard, probably hoping to do something crazy. Who cares? We have our mana now. I mean, red source would still be pretty nice, but I don't know how many more times you could just... Oh, gosh. So, 3 mana. Can't do anything but swing 1, I guess. So, hooray! We're like the slowest aggro deck in the game. And what now? More Thirst for Knowledge. Draw 3. Discard 2. Alright, only discard 1. Oh, man. If they get the other land and then Iona and say green or red, then we're just done. I'm not going to play the game if he gets Iona out. And why? Oh, okay, Azorious Signet. And my computer decides to flicker. That's weird. Come on, land. Yay! Freaking finally. I can't believe it took that long to finally get something that matters. Now I just want to tap. I just don't want to start playing Murderous Redcap. Because why not? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking. Way to go, opponent. Oh, well. Maybe you should wait next time. But that's Murderous Redcap 2 to you. 2 to you. And they're at 13 and pass the turn. So I think we can I think we could still do this. Because he doesn't only have Celestial Colonnade. So I don't want to give Murderous Redcap Shroud because I'd appreciate the lands more. And if the more he paths us, the more we can find lands out of our library. So in the end, it's actually kind of like a win-win situation. So I'll just take a forest out of that deal. And now we can... no, we have 5 mana, actually. So that path actually really helped us. We can play Domri, or if we draw another land, we can play 2 wolves, which would be really helpful. And then he can't Wrath of God us to death. Puppeteer Click is worse in this matchup, because he just doesn't have creatures in his graveyard. But I can 1, 2, 3, and then oh wait, I need a red source for that. So red, and then Pyreheart Wolf. See if that draws a counter spell. We wouldn't even mind getting Doomgape on the field because of that land clause. So we're gonna move over the Greaves. This one we want to keep because now we can attack for 2, and he can't block them. Oh, what's going on? He's probably gonna make the creature land, and then but he can't block. So, in response to equip. All right, what is it? What are you doing? Exiling it, probably? Yeah, okay, so that's exiled. And now, what do we do? We just equip this back up. And then pass. Hmm. See, now the problem is, like, we're getting late game, but we're still not dead yet. Remember, he did mulligan, so he has, like, no cards in his hand. The only thing that's keeping him alive, um, would be drawing things other than Celestial Colonnades. If he just doesn't, if he just doesn't draw any more removal or draw card spells, we might still be able to win this, because if Pyreheart Wolf is on the field, he can't block unless he blocks with 2 or more. So we're actually really hoping that he doesn't draw any more anything else, really. And remember, Snapcaster is also shut off by Tomrad's Crypt. And although it does look like he has something here. I don't know, unless he's going to try and aggro us. No, why would they do that? No, he's not going to aggro us. He's going to something weird. No, he is going to aggro us. Oh my god. Is it Vigilance too? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we actually do have to kind of go quickly now. Otherwise, we'll just get beat down by the Colonnade. And I think he can make, yeah, 1, 2... Yeah, he definitely has enough mana to use that with. So we're going to have to draw something. Let's see if we can draw out his counter or something with an Elvish Mystic. Because we still do need mana just to get to Doomgape and then surprise him for 10. So we're going to have to go Elvish Mystic. And then hope he doesn't have something for Pyreheart Wolf. Come on, no responses. Pyreheart Wolf. Do you have an exile spell? Because I can start swinging for 3 a turn, and that gives you a 4-turn clock. All right, equip. Sure. Haste. Swing, swing. It's actually a 4-turn clock, or 5-turn clock. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're in business. Now, he can't touch the Pyreheart Wolf. So all of our attacks will be able to get through. If we can just draw another land, we can Doomgape, swing for 10, and even if he has a blocker, he can't. So we have Snapcaster exiling just out of the question. He has a lot of exile spells in his graveyard, so yep, 4 in the air. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, come on. This game has been going on for almost an hour, like 59 minutes and 30 seconds. Wrath of God, that is annoying. So destroyed. Untap, move him over, and Undying. So that sets us back a long way from winning the game. Oh man, I thought we were gonna go ham on him. We're just out of gas, I guess. We just can't draw any more lands. He doesn't have any creatures, but we could Puppeteer click Haste. Expedition Map. Oh god. He's just gonna keep getting more mana. Yeah. I mean, he has one card in his hand. He's gonna swing for 4. We have to keep up the pace, though. Anything we can do to increase our clock on him would be good. If he wins a mull to 4, I'm gonna cry. Come on, some type of land, please. Oh my god, it's a land. Thank goodness. Okay. Island. Or mountain. One of those things. 5. And Puppeteer click. No targets. Alright. Haste and Shroud. And then swing 5. Oh, come on. Take it. Take it like a man. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. We are almost about to win our second match. If he doesn't draw anything, we win. He does not have to draw anything. Oh my god, we won. Haha. I guess I didn't want the link to my YouTube channel. But hey, wow. We won the game. Okay, so we won 2-1 over Jaland. So we took down Tron. Kind of a white-blue control-y type Tron. But we got him. We got him. Holy crap, that was an hour of painful waiting around. Jeez. Wow. Okay, well, I'm just going to end this video here. It's way longer than it needs to be. But there you have it, guys. DOOMGAPE for the win. Alright, well, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.